Hi everybody, Save British Cheese. We are continuing with our support for great British cheese farmers across the UK since COVID-19 hit us really badly, and the farmers especially. They lost 80%, some 90%, and some of those cheese farmers have had to close their businesses as a result of what's happened out there. We are promoting, of course, some of the best that we can find and those people that really need our help. Here's one chap. This is Martin Gott's cheese. It's called St. James. This is a great washed rind sheep's milk cheese. It's really funky when it becomes older, and it's quite fresh, inviting, rich, with kind of brothy notes on the outside when it's young, but that develops, as I said, to become really funky as it gets older. This is cracking. At this moment, I love it because it's where the sheep are now outside. They're eating wildflowers, beautiful fresh grasses, etc. He actually uses a 21-day feed system as well, where they graze for only 21 days in a field and then they move on to the next one, so the grass is fresh. It's just incredible. He treats his animals with the most amazing animal husbandry as well, which is super important when you consider where you're buying your cheese from. I'm not going to talk about any other commercial cheeses in the supermarkets, but imagine the amount they have to make and where they get the milk from. Okay, let's move on. This is Brightwell Ash. Brightwell Ash is a fantastic goat's milk cheese made in Shillingford by Fraser and Rachel, Fraser Norton. And it's an ash covered goat's cheese. You can't really see it through the packaging there, but if you imagine it's a round with ash covered on the outside, and when you cut through, it's really snowy white on the inside. It's citrusy and lemony. It's got this lovely minerality to the outside because of the ash, and it is absolutely amazing. It's a banging cheese. Have that with a nice glass of fresh, minerally and crisp, crunchy apple Sauvignon Blanc, and you'll be blown away with this, just like in the Loire Valley. Old Winchester. It's made in Wiltshire. It's made beautifully like a Gouda recipe, and it's aged for roughly 18 months. It's got some really deep, complex flavors. It's crunchy. There's crystals in there because of the aging profile of this cheese. It is a great alternative to Parmesan. You can grate this onto your pasta. You can make maybe some gnocchi with it and use this in the sauce. It really brings out the best. It's a beautiful cheese, or even on its own with a glass of gin and tonic or something. That sounds interesting. Try it. It does work. Just here we've got a fantastic used milk cheese. This is made by Caroline Bell. Caroline Bell is one of the best cheese makers. She's got a creamery up there in Yorkshire. This is based loosely on a Roquefort recipe. In fact, some people say it's better than Roquefort, dare I say that. It is really moist. It's not quite as salty as Roquefort. It goes so well with the Sauterne. It goes really well with the Barsac. It goes well with the Sticky from the New World. It's a great cheese, something you can really enjoy.